7 seats? Check. Diesel engine? Check. Mazda badge? Check. Yes, the all-new CX-8 is Mazda's first 7-seat diesel model, and it's gunning directly for some of Australia's most popular large SUVs. Let's check it out. So Mazda says the CX-8 is based on the CX-9, and it's true, they share the same wheelbase, but it's actually a lot narrower. It's the same width as the CX-5, and it shares the same dashboard with the CX-5, which is no bad thing. Yes, it's familiar in here, but the material quality, the build quality, the soft touch surfaces everywhere, the ergonomics, they're really first rate. The CX-8 also shares the CX-5's dynamics. It handles more like a CX-5 than a CX-9, meaning its steering is beautifully direct, devoid of torque steer, any sort of unwanted interference. Ride quality is great. It's a fair bit quieter too. Yes, the diesel engine is the loudest part of this car, and yes, on big 19-inch tyres, they can be noisy on coarse chip surfaces, but they're really the only two blights on what is a really well refined SUV package. There's plenty of performance from Mazda's familiar 2.2 litre diesel 4-cylinder, but with 450 Newton meters, which is even more than the CX-5's petrol engine, this thing really gets up and goes. The added advantage here with the diesel engine is fuel consumption. It's a lot more efficient than the CX-9's turbo petrol 4-cylinder engine, but the big difference here is packaging. There's less boot space in the CX-8 than the CX-9. In fact, it's about half. There's about 240 litres behind the rear seats. But really, that third row is pushed right up against the rear window. So, although there's decent knee room and shoulder room, anyone over 175 centimetres tall, their heads are going to be in the roof. Rear vision is limited. Like the CX-9, there are no third row air conditioning outlets, and the seats are pretty low, so your knees are going to be under your armpits. But it's more of a 7-seater than the 5+2 layout of its rivals. So it's not as big inside or out as the CX-9, but I think the CX-8's big draw card is a diesel engine and a price point, despite that, that's a couple of $1,000 less than the CX-9. No, the model range isn't as big, but for $42,500 entry price, the CX-8 gives you 7 seats and diesel power in an SUV that's almost as big for less money than the CX-9 and similar dollars to its direct rivals. So short wheelbase CX-5 or shorter, narrower diesel version of CX-9, whichever way you want to look at it, the CX-8 is another great addition to Mazda's growing SUV range, which is already the most popular in Australia. So we've no doubt this will be a smash hit with family SUV buyers.